So I want to talk about this female loneliness epidemic we got going on, right? It's bad. See, they've been trying to say it was the man trying to use reverse psychology, but it was never the men. It was always the women. Now, you can try to prove me wrong if you want to, but before you do it, I'm going to tell you, you're going to fail epically. You're going to fail big time. The reason I say it's a female loneliness epidemic and not a male loneliness epidemic is because look at what you see on social media, right? You see all these women coming to the internet talking about how men don't approach them. You don't see men doing that. That is women. Then you got all these women complaining about the passport bros, talking about they got to go overseas to find women. That's because they lonely and bitter. You don't see men complaining about women going overseas finding men because men are not the lonely ones. And this is the nail in the coffin, right? To prove that we have a female loneliness epidemic, this is the nail in the coffin. How many women do you see sharing men? Knowingly sharing men. How many women do you see sharing men? How many women do you see sharing the same baby daddy? One man can have like 5 women pregnant, all in the same area. What you mean to tell me we have a male loneliness epidemic? No, we have a female loneliness epidemic. And that proves it. Look at how many women putting up with bums. Here it is, you have a man laying in your house with no job, no car, no source of income. But yet, he is laying in your house, getting your goodies, shooting the club up, then leaving your house, going to another woman's house doing the same thing. And then turn around and have these 2 women fighting over this man with no income. Yeah, bro. We got a serious female loneliness epidemic. It was never the men. It was the women all along.
Can someone show me a man on TikTok complaining about the male loneliness epidemic? Just show me one, because I am yet to see it. I actually don't think I've ever seen a video, a stitch, nothing. Like, I've never seen a guy complaining about there being a male loneliness epidemic. Not once. This is a genuine question. Where did y'all get this from? Like, y'all making it sound like this is some national emergency. Like, I've never heard a guy on TikTok in real life complain about an epidemic. What's going on? I've heard men complain about dating options, but that's been there from the beginning of time, right? Like, that's different. But this particular thing, I've never heard it. Not one day. Not one day.
Y'all need to go ahead and cut it out with this whole male loneliness epidemic bullshit. It's not real. It's fake. It's fake. I have single friends. They happy as hell. They're living their best life. From the conversations that I've had with them, I've been out the game almost 7 years. Damn. Anyway, from what they have told me, they have never been able to save so much money while also getting as much cash. Effortless. It's literally effortless to them. One of my buddies, he works in an oil rig. He's gone for a month and then back for 2 weeks, gone for a month, back. That's just his whole schedule throughout the years. Bro told me it's amazing because he's single, he's saving money. When he gets home for those 2 weeks, it requires him nothing to get some box. Like, literally nothing. Maybe dinner and a movie. No commitment whatsoever at all. And I frown upon him living that way. He knows it. He ain't gonna get mad at me for posting this. I always tell him, bro, settle down. But at the same time, there's no real need for him to settle down. He's gone. He don't gotta worry about his girl cheating on him. He ain't gotta worry about starting no family and him not being home for a month. He ain't gotta worry about not getting no box. He said these girls are just giving it up. And they feel as though it's empowering. Like they're giving it up. He said sometimes he be on some romantic shit, and then they be like, "Hey, you want to come to my house?" Then it's up. It's up. These ain't like some little hood rats off the street. He showed me the IGs and they family. Like, these women are like women. Great jobs, great families, well groomed, look like they smell nice. They don't look dusty, is what I'm saying. The male loneliness epidemic is fake. It's not real.
At the end of the day, I think a lot of these conversations online miss the bigger picture. You'll hear some people say men are lonely, and then you'll hear other people say women are lonely too. The truth is, it might not be one side or the other. It could be that a lot of people are struggling to connect right now, regardless of whether they are men or women. Think about how much things have changed. Years ago, people spent more time talking face to face, hanging out with friends, meeting people in person, and building relationships naturally. Today, so much of our lives happen through a screen. We're connected to hundreds or even thousands of people online, but a lot of people still feel disconnected in real life. Social media has changed the way we communicate, the way we date, and even the way we see ourselves. Sometimes it can make it seem like everyone else has the perfect life, the perfect relationship, or endless options, when that's usually not reality. That can create a lot of frustration and unrealistic expectations for everybody. Maybe the answer isn't blaming men or blaming women. Maybe it's recognizing that we're all dealing with some of the same challenges in a world that's changing faster than ever. Most people still want the same basic things: friendship, connection, respect, and someone who genuinely cares about them. But what do you think? Is loneliness affecting men more, women more, or do you think both are dealing with it in different ways? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.